It was last year, and I thought that I'm going to not jack off. I used to jack off. I used to watch porn and all. I fucking used to see those vintage Tinto Brass, vintage Italian. It was beautiful, nice, beautiful storyline and all. And during my weekend, I used to jack off. Yeah, until last year, 2023. Oh yeah. But this year, I completely stopped that, and from 1st May, I have done nothing of that sort. I have started my semen retention journey with all my full dedication from 1st May. And I'm really a spiritually aligned person, but I do sometimes check out a little bit of porn just to say, hey, I'll just open that and I'll say, oh, hey, hi, how are you? Oh, you're still there, everything is going good. I'll scroll through just like I'm scrolling YouTube shorts. I do not get any erection or anything like that. It's just like I'm bored and I just wanna, I'm done with YouTube now, I'll just scroll it and fuck off, fuck off. That's what I say in my mind when I see, okay, go, 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 go. You know, when I'm seeing that, my mind says, okay, all right, you're still doing that, okay, go. So I do that because I'm bored. I don't get any erection of it. And there is a reason when, if something is like that, I see something which is more, I feel disgusted. Yeah, I used to hear that guys can never feel disgusted from porn. But, and I'm not able to explain you, so you also feel disgusted and you stop it. But the way to go through that is through semen retention. You will eventually be disgusted by the porn that some guy is doing this to that person, and you'll try to relate it to something from your past life. You might relate it to some of your ex-girlfriend, that some other guy is doing something with her and all, and you will feel disgusted by it. You'll feel like a loser to watch it. You'll feel like, okay. So my SR journey, I'm gonna say, since 1st May, oh boy, I've written the date I've written the goddamn date on my board. I had to do a no contact with somebody and also my SR journey. And may God, man, it has been the most brilliant thing in my life I have ever done. And I feel guilty that why nobody told me that. The same way I'm telling you to start semen retention, stop watching, stop jacking off. Why nobody explained it to me when I was young? Oh my God. Hey. See, there is a thing called, I'll say you to do this, but you will not do it, because it's my failure to not explain you very nicely. It's your failure to not watch me and see me in a repeated fashion. So I started my SR journey, and I made it absolutely sure that I'm gonna not touch my PP. And 3 weeks in, 3 weeks, my whole body started to fry up. It was like somebody has put me in a deep fried oil. And I resisted the urge, man. I feel so much energetic right now. I feel like a kid, 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid. I have so much energy that I could like literally do many things. I could like fight a bull. Yeah. And my synchronicity and my, what's that thing called? The thing which we call as manifestation and all. It actually works. Yeah. I've never ever seen a snake here in my locality. Yeah, maybe once I have seen 3 years ago. And just 1 week, for 1 week I was trying to think of snakes, man. And I swear to God, I saw a snake in my evening walk. And I was happy, not by seeing a fucking snake, by the fact that I was thinking about a snake and I fucking saw a snake, man. Oh my God. And there are a lot of things which happen in SR which is magical, which is godly. Yes, I'm not lying to you. See, what will I get if I lie to you? I'm not fucking joking at all. You won't believe right now what I'm saying, but the day you will start your semen retention journey, the day you will become pious, you'll respect your body, you will not touch your thing, you will cry, you will feel guilty also. And there will be phases. There will be phases which will fry you up. You will also get good amount of, in the second phase, like after a month or so, you will get good amount of attention from females because you are fulfilled. Your jar is filled. So gradually you will ooze pheromones, testosterone, and you will get attracted. From guys you will get good amount of attention and hate. Girls will look at you. All kind of girls, they will look at you. but do not talk to them, because they will be Jezebels. There is a whole section I have written in my another black book, and it is about a lot of spirits, and I'll explain someday. But there will be Jezebel spirits after you. There will be dangerous women. You know, there are certain women who are like, who have that thing in their eye, that 1,000 cock stare, smile, eyes. So after that phase, you will become more stable. The good things, the happy things which were happening with you for the 2 months into semen retention, it will try to stabilize. And if you relapse, if you have a night dream, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Don't feel bad about it. You will feel guilty about it, but that's not a guilty thing. It's a natural thing. You will feel guilty about it, but it's okay. After a few time, you will not feel. So when you practice SR, the girl which you will get finally, not in the initial phases, devil will test you, Satan will test you, there will be a lot of testing, you will fuck up in those testings, and that's why I'm telling you to also start the prayers. When you're doing semen retention, you have to also start prayers. You have to be spiritual, you have to pray to the God, whatever God is your God. You don't have to like show it off in a secretive manner. So what I was saying, yeah, you will eventually meet the girl who would be your wife. Eventually, not now, not later, but at a certain time you will. And it's not that God will give it to you. God's wish is not to have you get married. It's that you will align with that person. It will be non-transactional activity. And yeah, the ultimate goal is not that. The ultimate goal is for you to live peacefully, to you to live nicely. And if you are not getting a job and all, don't feel disheartened. Try to find a way where you can get rid of this job factor all by itself, where you can get a very, very cheap, simple job which has a yearly salary of less than 5 lakhs, so that you will never have to pay any taxes. That will keep you happy, man. Yeah. And that's what people will eventually do 5 years from now. I might be sounding like a joke right now, but I'm able to clearly see the vision. 5 years from now, these are the jobs which will be there. You will start it now. 5 years from now, people will follow you. Simple, sweet, less paying jobs, low paying jobs. Might sound like an odd job. Don't feel hesitant to accept that.